I have 5 kids, 4 girls and 1 boy, and their ages range from 18 to 2 years old. It was about the last 2 months of my pregnancy when I came and checked in. I was about 7 months pregnant with my 5th child, and just really didn't want to go down that road I was on.
I know that addiction is hard, and that I know it's a process, but I know many people do recover.
I was just fed up, of living that way, of doing that to myself and my loved ones. And I didn't want to take my 5th child down the same road that I took my other 4.
That dopamine reward system takes over and drives the behaviors to go after that drug. There are changes that happen in someone's brain where they develop a disease that they can no longer control. And, it takes more treatment to fix a disease than just someone's goodwill.
Given the impact of the opioid epidemic, whatever we do here can have a big impact on the community.
The first time I met Erika was in a group setting in the antepartum taper program.
Addiction is, for me, it's a sickness that you live with every day, even after you get clean.
I think naively sometimes addicts fall into this disease of addiction. And then eventually when they try to stop, they realize they can't.
It's torture. It's not a good way to live.
Because I have this disorder, my body will not react normally to a substance. It will instantly trigger me to want more.
Well, as a peer, we can relate with the patients here because we've kind of been there, done that.
I've been sober for 17 years.
We've got multiple years clean. If we can do it, we know you can do it.
They're like an inspiration to me, man, because they share the same background as I do. They let me know, don't be ashamed of where you came from, because where you come from has nothing to do with where you're going.
She was in the place I was when I started my journey, just ready, Whatever you need me to tell you, or whatever you ask me to do, I'm going to do it. I don't want to live like this anymore.
It was a good experience, really. All the team members they're really caring. They have a genuine love for, the patients. And with time, as we got closer to the ending of the experience, that's when I've myself personally seen, that Dan and Denise truly do care.
It turned out to where I was visiting her 2 or 3 times a week. It really evolved into just 2 women talking about life and how things can change and progress.
We all kind of connected and could feel her pain and was very empathetic to her.
I think it is having the whole team providing as much impact on as many facets of the patient's life.
Once she discharged from the hospital, I followed up with her on a regular basis, and she would call me for feedback and regular check-ins, and we just have stayed in touch.
If I'm ever going through, she pops in my head because she's helped me with so much advice. She helped me learn, I don't have to feel bad about being human.
When she first came here, she didn't smile. Today, she can see you eye to eye, she can smile, she can connect with you.
They see the difference from 2 years ago. I'm always with a smile on my face, vice versa. It was always upside down, or I was always with my head down.
Erika had left the program successfully, and she came back to deliver. So I went to the NICU and got to meet her daughter, and we sat and talked and shed some tears. Kind of talked about the full circle and how we're now in this stage of the recovery process, and just both the anxiety as well as the joy of the beauty of a new life, making the best of the future.
It gives you such a sense of kind of making a difference, of having an impact, and can really change someone's life.
Dan's, care and, concern for us, because, he actually basically let us know, in tears, that he hopes we get it this time.
With the disease of addiction, you really see someone's life take a 180, and it can be so rewarding to be a part of that.
My past situation doesn't have to be my current situation. The situation and how I was feeling doesn't have to determine the rest of where I'm going.
I hope that we just continue the work that we're doing, and I believe that we will see an impact.
I'm, fully committed to this new way of life.